Alright, so today I'm going to do a preliminary little recording for this little project going on here. So typically we just take this main file here and we'll open it up. And when we open it up, we get this beautiful little box right here, you know what I'm saying? And if we have commands that run through, so when we hit spacebar, it does stuff like we just close the game, and you saw on the bottom left down here, you can see these little numbers here representing that, and then it resets. So if we run that again, we'll go through here, and we'll hit F1 to enable this little window up here, and we'll go ahead and hit that, and you can see it better now. But today we're gonna figure out what comes next, and that's gonna be the fun part. I don't have a whole lot of time today to work on this, so we will try our best to design a character creation menu for our little blob. What that entails so far is if we go to this top left screen here, we can zoom in a little bit and you can see the potential stats here that are going to affect basically how much the player can do and what will affect what the player can do. So far we have an interesting room for availability. So if we want to make a game that encompasses all games, it's basically just an RPG, right? Because it's like a reflection of real life, all the options and stuff like that. Um, so that might be where this ends up. And we'll figure it out as we go. So here we are in Krita, and I drew up a little design for it, pretty basic, but we're gonna give them the opportunity of choosing basically a starter perk or something like that, just some sort of way of making the game a little bit more diverse other than the base stats that you have. Um, this obviously doesn't entitle how we're gonna distribute these points, what these points mean, or anything that is related to gameplay or anything that resembles a game, because game development takes time, and this is phenomenal. This is great work. We're doing a great job, guys. Keep it up. So when we started everything last time, we kind of we added like 13 new lines of code to the program, and this is what we get. Is it up? Okay, I didn't see it come up. So we changed the title menu right here. That's a minor change. But then we have this. You can go through this tutorial. You can move the mouse over each option, and it will highlight that option. Blah blah blah. Spacebar, and then it goes through the different skills that we have no idea what they're gonna do. So really, we just kind of remind ourselves what these are for. And maybe down the line when we make things, we think about these one, two, six, was it six, five attributes. And then you hit F2, and then you get this nice little menu here. I basically just copy pasted the menu before it. And now we're just gonna create boxes. Um, and then, yep, that's gonna be it. It's gonna be fun. 13 lines of code to get some of that functionality and the new images and yeah, it's great. It's gonna be fun. So the devlog for now is basically we're gonna check out what we added. Nothing new, nothing new from what you just saw, except for this loading screen, right? So I now have this string of binary, four different objects, I guess you would call it, that move from left to right and switch directions when they go off screen, and then they also switch what X level they are rotating on. So It'll be completely random every time, so you won't see them in the same place. And they should go at alternating speeds. So, yeah, it's cute. And then you can also go into this menu, and of course the tutorial will block it. But as soon as you're done with that, it'll go back to normal. And it's even underneath the character here. So look at that. Isn't that a cute addition, huh? Yeah, that's good shit right there. Alright, welcome back to the devlog. I've added what feels like a ton of code. So now we have the main menu here. We have this beautiful main menu. Nothing yet to put here. I don't know if I'm gonna like put like randomly generated shit or what, but I'll designate something for that. But yeah, we come to the tutorial, we go to the tutorial. Of course, we can bring it back up at any time. We have point distributors. I will try to figure out like a cleaner way of event handling for the keyboard because right now it stops to prevent multi pasting or whatever with the keyboards. I think I just passed it. So like here, yeah, here's the keyboard. Shit. This whole thing, it says last key pressed, and it makes sure the last key pressed isn't the same variable to prevent so when we move up here to type our name, right, we have this problem where if I'm typing really fast, it so like if I press SM really fast, it'll multi place it because the code that stops it from like, so if I hold down S, it's not gonna keep pressing S, but if I hit M, it's gonna keep pressing S until S was the last type thing, and then I can just keep that over and over. But if I type it one by one, it's not as bad. That's the thing we have right now, but it doesn't work as well for spacebar when we have 100 points to distribute. You really want to sit here and fucking press your spacebar a million times. I don't know, I'll figure something out to make it more. So yeah, so if it's like the third iteration of it or something, I don't know. I don't know. We will put something. So I'm not sure. So like after it reads it 3 times, it'll it'll re-enable it. So we'll figure out how long you have to hold down a button for it to go down, but I'll figure it out. It's nothing you need to worry about. This is what we got so far. Thanks for tuning in.